Welcome. We are back for the V-Ball Recruiter Player of the Year Spotlight series on the Under the Hat podcast. And we're super excited today to have Finley Krystkowiak from Torrey Pines High School with us and from Wave Volleyball Club. But really fired up to have you today. So thanks for joining us.
Thank you guys. I'm super excited.
Yeah. We are too.
You didn't reference the sweatshirt.
I know the Penn State. Yeah. We're going to talk about Penn State. I know it wasn't in your outline, but I'm so excited that you're going to Penn State. So we'll get to that. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's dive in. This is a good kickoff question. If your teammates had to describe you in one word, Finley, what would they say?
I think my teammates would describe me as very competitive, just because like every practice we're always competing and trying to make each other better every day. And during those 6-on-6 games, I get very competitive and it shows. So I think that's what they would say.
Did you bring it tonight in tonight's practice before tomorrow night's game? You said you played 6-on-6.
I did. I got very fiery. I snapped at my sister a little bit, but I think she knows that I'm just a very competitive person.
Does she enjoy that?
She doesn't mind. I think she's used to it by now. We're on the same page about our goals and stuff. So I think she knows that she doesn't need to take it seriously. And I'm just trying to win.
That's awesome.
Of course, you guys had practice ahead of the start of the sectional playoffs tomorrow night. You guys have had a very strong season. You guys kind of been rolling of late. What are some things the team's done to stay sharp and stay ready for this start of the postseason?
Yeah, I think just like our strong games that we've had before, that really helped us get ready for this moment. But I mean, we always talk about it. We haven't won CAF in 4 years, so I think that's what we're all hoping for this year. And I think just coming into practice every day and we're all fired up and we know that we're going to have a good practice, and it really helps just like for every game ahead of us until CAF finals and state finals.
What makes this group special compared to previous seasons, Finley?
I definitely think that we've all, or like most of us, have played on the same Wave team, and Brendan coaches at Wave, so we're kind of just like those club families. So like we're always hanging out like at school. I mean, that's who I hang out with at school, just like volleyball friends. So I think we just all trust each other, and we know like we're all there for each other, and we're just always together. So just that quality time is really good with our team.
Yeah, you mentioned, sounds like there's a heavy focus on CIF this season. Was that something you guys talked about from the very get-go this season, or what kind of was the focus coming in, knowing what sort of group you had?
Yeah, we definitely just one step at a time. But from league, I mean, we didn't have like these big games to like kind of hype us up. But now that we're finished with those, we have more of like a little fire energy for these CIF games. But yeah, I mean, we knew we were going to take care of league, and we knew that we needed to get ready for state or CIF early. So now we just have like that little chip on our shoulder that we know what we can do, and like we know that we need to work hard for CIF.
What was the favorite tournament of the season? Y'all travel quite a bit. It was great to see you guys in Austin. Did you enjoy Texas, by the way?
Texas was my favorite tournament.
Oh,
yeah, it was by far my favorite tournament. I just like, I haven't seen those people in so long, like seeing Henley and Hallie and all of them. It was just so weird because, I mean, club's over now. So it was just like, oh, like now it's high school and I'm seeing you guys at this high school tournament and you guys live here and now we're playing each other. It's so weird again. But yeah, I just like seeing all my friends and competing at those high levels.
Yeah.
What was it like going against teams that you would, really not see otherwise? Was it a kind of just a different style? How did that type of competition help?
Yeah, I think it was really, really good for us. And I mean, we were prepared for it, but just playing these like smaller games in California, it's not like the best competition, but I mean, we still take care of business. But going to Texas, we knew that it was going to be really, really high competition. And the week before we went to Texas, I knew we were ready because just of how we were competing at practice. So I think that really helped.
How has your role evolved as the seasons have gone on in terms of leadership and communication and energy?
I definitely think that we're all like really big leaders, especially the seniors, just because like we don't like last year we had like some seniors that like, yeah, like we're all really close friends with them, but like they weren't always on the court. But this year, like all the seniors are always on the court, and just like we're all leaders and we all look up to each other, and we all know that like we know what's best for each other. But yeah, I would say I'm there just to give a lot of the energy, and just like if someone's feeling down, just like a big hug or something always helps. But yeah, I would say I'm a leader. I'm definitely still trying to figure out like what role I like really am, just because like sometimes I get down and like sometimes people come to me and I'm like, oh wait, I should really be like reaching out to you guys. But yeah, I would say that we're all like in the same position.
Go back to a little bit talking about the tournaments. You mentioned Volleypalooza. What about Durango and just, the kind of slugfest matches that you face there, and just, how that kind of helped shape the run for the postseason?
Yeah, I don't know why my mom's on this.
I don't know.
Wait, I don't even know how she got on there. Mom?
Hi.
Mom, can you leave this?
Muted her.
Mom?
Oh, I muted her.
Oh. I don't know why she's... Can you like kick her? She's literally... Oh, there. Sorry, that was really weird. Can you ask that question again?
Oh yeah, I was just, checking in, kind of, thoughts on Durango and just the type of competition you faced there, and what really stood out about the Vegas trip.
Yeah, Brennan always prepares us for Durango. I mean, he told us that it's been a while since I think maybe they won or like made it to the finals. So we were really excited about that tournament, and we knew that we could take care of business, but it's going to be very challenging, just like Texas. But I mean, the competition was amazing in Durango as always, and I mean, we fought every point, and it was really fun. So that was my second favorite tournament, I would say. Texas.
Gotcha. You mentioned, hanging out with the girls from the team at school and that sort of stuff, and kind of the closeness of this team. Is there any off the court activities, any sort of stuff that happens, and anything you want to share or that you guys really enjoy?
I would say just like our quality time. I mean, if I'm bored, I'm going to text one of the girls on the team and just be like, do you want to go to snack or like go hang out at the beach or something? But I mean, we're always together and we're always doing something. We're always running around or just hanging out at the house with each other. So I think that's just really fun for us, and that we have like the ability to do that with each other.
Who pushes you the most in practice, Finley, and how?
I would say the younger girls, and well, obviously my coaches, but just like, cause I mean, they know, like, I know that they tell me how much like I mean to them, and like, I just want to do it for them and like show them that I like can be who they think I am. I'm not like pressure, but just like in the back of my mind, I'm like, they look up to me so much, so I'm going to like do it for myself and them.
Been talking obviously a lot about the high school season, but let's go back and talk a little bit about your personal volleyball journey, and how did you get started in this sport, and did you play any other sports? Give us a little Finley when she was really young.
Oh boy, I don't know if you want to hear that, but I played ballet, or I did ballet actually, and then gymnastics, and then unfortunately my dad broke the news that I was going to be a little too tall for those sports. So then me and my sister played basketball, but I just don't know if we didn't like the running or if we just liked the aspect of volleyball and just like the physical. I mean, I really liked hitting and like diving for balls. We started off with beach volleyball, but then we lived in Utah, so we always went to Utah volleyball camps, and I think that just like that really grew the love for the sport that we have now. And I'm very thankful that we started off with basketball, but my dad tells us every day, I'm so happy you guys don't play basketball, because all my brothers play basketball, and just like, I guess the basketball family isn't 100% what he wanted, but yeah, I'm very thankful that we stuck to volleyball.
When did we all move from Utah to San Diego?
We moved in 8th grade, so we came here in 8th grade, and then so the end of 7th grade, I guess.
And where did you grow up playing club?
Club V. Yeah, or in GSL in the beginning, but Club V towards the end.
Was there any snow activities going on in Utah?
Not from my family, just because my dad coached basketball and we all play sports. So he was like, you guys, first of all, don't know what you're doing. And second of all, you're going to get hurt. So no, we went sledding, but that's all. Yeah.
Uh, so when you came out to the West Coast and there was water, did we try to learn how to surf or
Well,
stand up paddleboard or?
we would come down here for every summer. So I
Okay.
kind of knew the concept of surfing. Me and my sister tried, but we took surf lessons and that did not work. But I'll stick to swimming in the ocean. That's kind of my San Diego thing. I mean, I love watching people surf and I aspire to be them, but I don't think I'll get there.
When did you realize, Finley, that you would have this ability to compete at a high level?
I would say when I was a freshman and I was playing with girls that were committed and I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And I would come to practice and just compete with them. And then I got that starting spot and I was competing against girls in Durango and all of them. And my coach was, I started competing with really high level girls. And I was like, wow, this is actually really fun. And I wasn't as scared. I started to build more confidence with myself. So that's when I started to realize I was like, I'm starting to get there.
You've talked about your competitiveness and intensity at practice and that sort of stuff. Is that something you've always had? I mean, did you bring that to the ballet practices when you were really young? I mean, were you getting serious out there, or how did that develop? Where did you get your competitiveness from?
I think my dad, yeah, I actually would beg him not to go to ballet practice. So that's definitely not where I got it. But yeah, he just tells me it's not going to come to you. So if I have one bad practice, it's okay, but you have to reset and just get ready for the next one. So I don't take practices for granted. So.
Do you bring that mentality to, every aspect of your life? I mean, are you playing board games or card games and you're super competitive, or is it just something that just volleyball and being in that environment and atmosphere brings it out?
Yeah, I used to be super competitive with just everything I do, but I've kind of just started to realize it honestly doesn't matter that much. But yeah, volleyball, I'm never going to stop being competitive. So.
When did you kind of start to have more of a long-term aspiration, more long-term goals with volleyball?
I would talk to my coach and just other committed girls that were on my team, and they gave me confidence to push to that next level. So I started to work really, really hard for it. And then when I finally moved to California, I kind of got those college coaches reaching out to me, and I knew that's what I wanted to do. And I knew that could be possible. So I just kept pushing. And then just tournaments, I feel I started to get some attention, and then it just became a really fun thing for me. And that's what I wanted to do.
With your dad being a coach, do you all talk about the mental side of the game a lot at home? Do you do any sort of journaling? Tell me a little bit, or talk to us a little bit about the mental side of the game and growing up with a dad that coaches.
Yeah. I think that me and my dad, he tries to coach us because he's a coach, and sometimes it doesn't go the best because I'm just you don't know everything about volleyball, and it's just kind of hard to sometimes listen to him oh, you need to hit harder and all this. I'm yeah, I know, but just sometimes sitting down with him and just talking about why I feel this way, if I have a bad practice, it really does help me. Yeah, and I think he's really he's the one person I'm going to go to if I need something, but not as much volleyball advice.
Yeah, that's funny. Walking around these tournaments and watching club matches and high school matches, and inevitably, I'm standing next to parents and you just hear some of them talking and some of the stuff they're saying, and it's yeah, I'm not sure how much you're understanding the sport right now. I was at a tournament and earlier this year, and the mom could not understand how her team was called for a net violation, and she said, how were we into the net? We didn't even touch the ball.
Yeah. It doesn't always work that way.
I'm typically you touch, it's when you're not touching the ball is when you're going to be into the net. But
yeah, sometimes during the I hear random parents say stuff. I'm we didn't even touch the ball. So it's actually our, I'm sorry.
What are some of your volleyball pet peeves? Do you have any pet peeves that when you see stuff when you're going around tournaments that you're just or in matches that just you're like, this really gets under my skin?
I actually don't really have like pet peeves, but I mean, I get very annoyed easily, I guess I would say, unfortunately. So like if I get blocked, I mean, and they like stare me down or, not like more disrespect, not just like competitive. Cause I mean, I do stare people down when it's a tight game or something, but just like, I don't really like to see someone like disrespect my team or like myself, especially if we're winning by like 10 points or 20 points. It's like, okay, get 20 more and then you can do that. But that's one of the things that it kind of stirs my blood a little bit.
Do you do any smack talking back, or do you pull back and just focus on your team, or how do you handle those situations?
Depends on who we're playing, that's for sure. But I mean, I don't think I smack talk. Like when we go into huddles, we're all like, yeah, like kind of crap talking in the huddles, just like to ourselves. Cause we know it's funny and stuff. But yeah, I don't think I would. I mean, if someone said something to me, I would look at them and just be like, okay, but I don't think I would ever say something to that person. Probably just my teammates because it's like funny.
What's a match like? What's one of the most intense matches that you've been a part of?
Two of them. One of them was my sophomore year versus Cathedral at home, and then the second one was this year versus Cathedral at home. And the sophomore year one we didn't win, but it was a really, really fun game. And this year we beat them at home, and like our whole school was there. It was so fun.
What made them so intense? Is it just the closeness of the schools being so close? Everybody knows each other.
I think it's just like the tension that is built before the game. Just like we're kind of all texting each other and like everyone's talking about it in San Diego, and just like it's Cathedral versus Torrey. Like everyone's going to go to that. And like this year especially, we haven't beat them. And I mean, we beat them in Texas the game before that, but it was just kind of like, we can't let that like get to us. We have to do it again at home, which was super fun.
What part of your game do you feel like improved the most since last season?
I would say just the visual aspects. And I haven't tipped as much, so that's good. Brennan's very happy with that. But it's like I've been waiting on my approach and just like adjusting to the sets. I mean, last year I think that I would probably just tip it or like send it over with a free ball. But this year I definitely am able to see the court a little more and just open my shots and stuff. And especially back row too, like my bic. I like it.
I don't know. That kind of sounds like you've been listening to your dad saying hit harder,
I probably have. I definitely have. He sounds like that.
Obviously wearing the Penn State sweatshirt, got a rep. When did the recruiting process for you really become serious? And I'm sure at a certain point you realized like I could go to the next level, but when did you realize like I could really go to the next level and play at one of these top programs around the country?
Yeah, so I think it was like 8th grade, like when they could start like just sending us like, oh, we're interested in you, like things in the mail. And that's when I was like getting super excited about playing college volleyball, because like either way I was going to end up at like a good program. But then I started getting like some mail from like those top 10 schools and just getting super, super excited. I would fill the questionnaire out in like 5 seconds and send it in and be like, no, please, like, look at this. But yeah, and then just like going to NTDP, that's when I kind of realized like these coaches truly know me and like they know who I am and they're still like figuring me out and stuff. So just like reaching out to those schools and stuff was a really big step for me, and it was super exciting.
What was it about Penn State that felt right for you?
So I think just like they know that I'm always wanting to compete and get better, and just like that really fit my mindset. And the coaches, they value really, really hard work. Like, as you know, like Jess Merzick and all of them, like they came out of the program, and that's just the environment I want to be in. Just like every time I go there, I fall in love with it more. So I'm super excited.
How closely do you stay in contact, or do you check in with some of the other recruits that are going to be going to the school with you?
Yeah, so me and Danielle have like already figured out all of our dorm stuff. We're getting a little crazy, but yeah, we have like group chats and stuff, and some of the girls there right now reach out to us, and we like plan just fun stuff that we have. and we try to go out to as many games as we can, but it's a haul out there right now, and sometimes my parents aren't up for it, but I'm always down for it. So, but yeah, we're very good friends, and I'm really excited to be with them at that college.
Did you see the moms that did? There's now this woman that has this like whole design thing where she goes into dorm rooms, and she did like a $20,000 or $25,000 like design dorm room, and it was so cute. So yeah, you definitely need that. I don't know if you can negotiate that with your fam, but there's this lady, and anyways, they've been coordinating. You should check out Pinterest. It was super cute.
Oh, I have my Pinterest board already set up.
I love it. I love it. What colors are we going with? Are you doing like blue because you're at Penn State, so you had to go with navy blue?
Yeah, we're doing light blue, gold, and navy blue.
Very
and
cool.
white, obviously, yeah.
Is everything picked out and dialed in?
Danielle actually already ordered hers. I haven't gotten that far yet, but it's already in Pennsylvania, ready to go for Danielle.
Wow. And did we get lighting?
Awesome.
Do we have special lighting to light up the dorm? And it's going to be super cute.
I'm excited. We got the fairy lights.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
When did you two kind of first meet and start to get to know each other?
Yeah, she played for TAV. We played her a couple times, and I mean, I always have thought she was really good. And then they all went out to camp, but I couldn't make it. I think I had like an SCBA, but they were all texting me, and they were like, "We're so sad, like you're not here." And I was like, "Oh, like really like you guys." And then just at tournaments, we would start talking, and then Brian would talk to all of us, and then we would make group chats. And then Danielle committed, I think, before any of us did. And then I committed like the day after, and we started calling, and then she came out to California, and we had a really fun time. And then we went to camp together, and we were just like, we can't wait to be here together. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah. We worked with Najari Crooks and Molly Robertson, so we're really pumped for them in 27.
I'm so excited. I haven't met Molly yet, but I've met everyone else, and it's a very good group.
Yeah, it's exciting.
So you're planning on going out there early, right? No more 18s for club?
No. Yeah, all of us are, us four.
So when do you report?
Sorry, what?
When do you report?
January 11th-ish. That's when they did last year, but we might go a little bit earlier just to get like settled in, because I think they started school like January 13th. So I'm going to be running all over the place.
Yeah. How do we feel about going back to cold weather?
I'm actually not too worried. I mean, I'm worried about how I'm just going to like, because like some days I just have a bad day and I'm like, oh, let's go to the beach. So like, am I going to go outside and like play in the snow, or like, am I going to sit inside? Like I don't really know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm glad that I have a good support system there already, and I'm excited.
Yeah. Was it a tough decision not to play club this year, or is it something you kind of knew was coming and just it's kind of the lay of the land nowadays?
No, it was very tough. I mean, every morning I woke up and I was like, oh, I want to stay, or oh, I want to go. And then I finally just decided, I was like, I know I'm going to want to go, but like my sister's going to be here and like all my family's going to be here. That's going to be super hard. But I think just the idea of going out there and getting settled in and training early is going to be what's best for me.
Yeah, and your sister's going to Stanford for beach, right? Is it going to be tough being so far apart now?
Yeah, I think so. But I mean, the one positive thing we look at is it's different seasons, so hopefully we can visit each other as much as we can. But yeah, it's going to be a little tricky.
Yeah. At least you can go out and catch some of her season, because you'll be in your off season. So the timing works a little bit.
Yeah, more. And she'll want to come visit me, I hope so.
Yeah.
How does it work from a high school perspective? Do you have to just take extra classes so you can get done early since you're leaving in January, or?
Yeah, I just had to do one semester of English online, but it was kind of different for everyone. I think Danielle had to do like 3 and Kendall didn't have to do any, but I think it just depends like what classes or like free periods we took the last 3 years. But yeah, it was easier than what I expected.
That makes sense. Go ahead. You
No,
got it.
because I was moving to Halloween, and it sounds like you're still on
Oh,
Penn
no,
State.
I was gonna say we've spent, a lot of time talking about volleyball. So I was ready to move on to some other fun stuff.
Hmm. This is why we're married. We think
Mm.
Works out.
alike. I wanted to know if you're dressing up for Halloween this year.
Sensitive topic. Me and my sister wanted to be thing one and thing two, but she didn't want to do it, so I'm going solo, and I have no idea what I'm doing yet.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
For Halloween?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know my plans. She has so many plans, and then I just tag along sometimes, or I make plans and she just tags along. But I'm not really like into just like, I don't know. I mean, I'll dress up, but we have like games and stuff, so I'm not very like, yeah, it's Halloween, but I mean, I'm excited. Just whatever we do. So
Yeah, you all play tomorrow, and then when do you play again? Do you play Saturday?
I think we play Monday, or we were gonna play on Friday, but they changed it because we usually play on Halloween. But I think we play on Monday.
Okay.
And then Saturday if we win.
Do you all do a Halloween practice? Like a lot of the college teams do a Halloween practice. Does Brendan do a Halloween practice?
We don't, but JV and freshmen did. I wish we did.
You should bring that up.
He'd probably laugh at me, but I'll try. Because he knows that if we dress up, we're just gonna like goof off the whole practice. So
Oh.
I got
yeah,
it.
unfortunately.
That's a good point. Actually, that I could now I understand. But all the college teams do it.
I know, but I don't think he would allow us to do it like CIF week. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a Brennan move.
No. NO. Yeah.
If your team had to do a group costume theme, what do you think it would be?
Oh, I've already thought about this. I said we should all be minions. Like just everyone dress up as a different minion. And Brennan could be Gru.
That's perfect.
I know, but maybe in college.
Well,
Or if I asked him and he said yes.
yeah, you'll have it in college. They all do cool Halloween.
Yeah, they're doing like a trick or treat thing with the kids. It's so cute.
Yeah.
I bet if you win state this year, you can get them to make that deal. Like, hey, if we win state, this is what we're gonna do. I don't care if it's 2 weeks after Halloween, 3 weeks after Halloween. We're gonna have a party, a celebration, and we're all dressing up like this.
And we're gonna have a party bus home.
Oh,
ooh, Brennan on Brennan.
There you go.
On Brennan.
Another no.
You mentioned the beach a lot, obviously. What are some other hobbies you have? What are some other things you do in your downtime for fun?
Usually I'm 1, playing volleyball, 2, playing beach volleyball at the beach, or like just with my friends or hanging out with my family. I like to go on walks and hike. I just like to be outside a lot. I mean, if I have nothing to do, I'll honestly just go run around outside and find something, or just go drive around. Like just driving around and listening to music is my type of quality time. But yeah, I'm usually just with people and we're just usually running around.
Do you miss beach? Because you played a lot of beach growing up. Did you get to play any beach this past summer? Did you do any of the summer tournaments or anything?
I do like just small tournaments like co-ed, just like for fun. But I have started to miss it just because my sister has been having like little like 4 people practicing, and she's like, we need 1 person. And I'm like, yes, I'll do it. And then, I mean, just being out like with, I mean, my best friends all play beach, and just being outside is just like super fun, and it's just a whole different game. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I do miss it, but I'm happy I'm doing indoor.
Did anyone try and recruit you for beach as well?
I got like just some like small talk, but yeah, I mean, I think everyone kind of knew that I was fully indoor, but yeah.
I'm surprised that Stein and Jarrett didn't try and like.
Oh yeah, that was some of the, yeah. But I mean, we'll see. My mom always talks about a 5th year beach, which could be fun if I still have those knees for that beach sand. It's so hard.
Yeah, you could come to Texas. That would be awesome. Or I guess you would probably want to go to Stanford. Would you want to go to Stanford? Live there with your sister?
Back in California, she would be like, "You are not coming here." Just kidding. Yeah, just honestly, any fun beach program.
Oh, cool. What advice would you give a younger player who looks up to you or dreams about one day playing for a program like Torrey Pines or Penn State?
I would just say don't overthink it, and everyone has their own journey. And, you don't really need to listen to like anything that anyone else has told you that isn't in your path or your control. And just focus on what you can do and just go back to the joy of the game. If you're ever feeling pressure or like not as confident, just think about like everything that you've done and you want to do. And I think that's honestly what has helped me. So that's what I would say.
Do you have anything else, Chris?
Yeah, I mean, one thing I kind of like to ask from time to time is what's something in your everyday life that you could not go a day without?
That's a good question. Honestly, just like practice. Like after like during school, I'm just like, oh, can we just like go to practice? Because I don't know. I mean, if I don't have practice, I don't know what to do with my life, and I don't know like who to talk to. I feel like I'm just missing out on like something. But other than that, I feel like just car rides to school with my sister. I mean, we get so many conversations in, or like on the way home. So I mean, that's definitely one thing I'll miss. But yeah, just like quality time with my sister.
Any thoughts on what you want to do career-wise, Finley?
I honestly don't know. I would love to stay involved with like sports, like anything sports, and like I don't know. I honestly don't know. Volleyball. I mean, I don't even know what it's called, but like the person that like interviews like players and stuff.
Yeah, like
that interests me a lot. Like I don't know. Yeah, I wish I knew.
I think you'd be good at it. You got you got a good outgoing personality. So
I would just start like fangirling. Like I would just be like, oh my gosh, like can we take a picture? Like I wouldn't even interview them.
Hey, you can make your own mark that way,
Make my own thing and just travel the world and just pretend I'm someone that interviews people and then just get like clout off of it.
Well, you have a pro career ahead of you if you want it. So you can
thanks. Yeah.
And play pro. And it's so cool that there's pro here in the States now. So I actually get to play like here, which is amazing.
Yeah. It's honestly, it's super cool to see this sport grow and like it's still growing.
Yeah. Okay, I've asked some of the others and I want to know what your dream NIL deal would be.
It's aloe. If I see a girl walking in public or a guy walking in public wearing aloe, I'm just like, you're probably the coolest person. Like, just the aloe sets in general, like, they're literally amazing and they're so comfortable. And when I walk into aloe, I just feel like the aesthetic, like, blowing on me. And it's just amazing. And I wish I could work there or be a part of aloe.
My question is going to be, what is aloe?
Like, like ALO? It's like a yoga brand. It's like you don't know what aloe is?
He does not. I do all the shopping, Finley.
But you know what aloe is.
I do know aloe.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's okay. Just look it up.
Yeah. It's kind of like, well, I don't want to compare to another active brand, especially when we're talking about you wanting an NIL deal. So I bet it's like a high end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like workout, comfy. I have a thing, Finley, where I don't let anybody on our staff wear any sort of sweats or like when we're traveling, everybody has to like be dressed and I want everybody to look good. But I would let you all wear aloe. I would wear
aloe like every day.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah, if I was told to dress up or like wear something like comfortable, I would put an aloe set on.
Well, I'm gonna do some research tonight. First thing when we hang up, I'm gonna go on their website. It's
almost Christmas. Come on.
Is it for women only? Is it for girls and women? Or they make stuff for men?
But I don't think you would like the shorts because the shorts are like a little on the shorter side, like that new trend, and you're kind of the old like surf trend.
Yeah, they are very short, but the shirts are I mean,
The
my dad
shirts
wears
are
aloe
super
shirts.
soft and comfy. Yeah.
You can get a sweat set, an aloe sweat set.
Chris
Ooh.
wears Travis Matthews everything.
Uh,
That's the new
That's okay.
thing. So
Yeah.
we're still very SoCal-ish in
Oh,
Texas,
for sure.
although we tried to rebrand ourselves Texas. And Chris goes around and tells people that he's born and bred here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I just don't think I could pull off the whole cowboy thing, because I sound way too much like I grew up in Southern California. They wouldn't buy it at all.
Yeah. I mean, it's very different. I mean, people here just wear flip-flops and like whatever. I couldn't wear boots all day or any sort of fancy shoes. So I understand that.
You're going to have to wear shoes when you go to Penn State, though, girl. It's cold.
I'm going to have to get winter like boots.
Yes.
No more flip-flops.
No, that would
It'll
not be
very
recommended.
tough to wear. Did you
Okay,
talk to Charlie Foerbringer about her?
I just have an excuse to buy like a bunch of winter coats and boots and stuff. So that's a plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shopping's always a good, it's always a good thing.
Nope.
Oh, he's shaking his head. I agree with you.
I'm the funnest person. Kara's like, I'm going to the mall. I'm like, I'm going with you.
Wait,
And
what?
She hates it. She hates it.
You need to be like if I tell my dad I'm going shopping, he's like, no.
Chris goes to we go to this Stonebriar Mall that's not too far from our house, and he goes, I'll be at Cheesecake Factory at the bar.
Yeah, my dad or my mom, well, she'll buy me something and be like, don't tell dad, and then my dad finds out and he's like, yeah, okay. But yeah, my dad just runs around if he has to take us shopping.
It's hard having girls like to shop, so I feel for him.
But
yeah.
I don't know how to.
Although I've gotten comfortable around Sephora, lately.
That's funny. That's normal though. I mean, it's makeup, so.
Chris loves Sephora now. He loves skincare.
The free sample.
He does have his whole skincare routine, so it's been very good.
Yeah, I go in there and they ask me, do you need any help with anything? I said, nope, I know exactly where this is at. Like, I'm good. Just give me that bag. I'll put stuff in it.
Just give me the bag. Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
It's all good. Are you into any sort of professional sports? Do you follow any of the pro leagues like football, basketball, baseball?
Are you watching the World Series?
I watched the baseball game on yesterday, yeah. But I don't really understand baseball. I would say basketball is like my main professional sport that I like watching.
Do you have a favorite team?
Women's?
I like the Lakers men's, but just because the Lakers are here. I don't really know. I just love watching basketball. Like I could watch any team, but football, it's really interesting just because they're like so tough. But I also just don't really understand football.
Well, going to Penn State, you're gonna have to learn something about some football.
I know, or just go act like I know what I'm watching.
You're gonna be like those volleyball parents we just talked about.
No,
I'll
be better than that.
Kara's really fun to watch sports with, especially golf. I told her she should do her own live streaming for golf events. It's, oh my goodness, she is.
I just comment on what everybody wears. Like, why did you wear that? Who put that on you? Why is no
one talking? Yeah. It's just silent, and my dad golfs all day, so maybe that's just.
She laughs when they miss putts and stuff. Why'd you do that? You suck.
That was dumb. You should have got it in the hole.
Yeah, no, I cannot watch golf or do golf, but I mean, it's a cute sport, I guess. It's just very like petite, and they look cool. I don't know. I never watch golf though. If my dad's watching golf, I'll walk and turn around and go back to where I was.
Oh,
awesome!
Some good quality time. You can catch up.
Golf
sucks, Chris.
Yeah, I'm sorry. She said it. Golf does suck.
Yeah, it's not good. You have to put on. I don't even know what it's called. The Masters or the
Masters. The Masters I have to watch every year. Yeah. I watch like 4 tournaments a year, the majors,
whatever that is. So anyways, they get on the screen and we watch, and I'm like, I just comment about what everybody's wearing the whole time, and that's my commentary.
I love tennis though, and I like the tennis outfits.
Yeah. Chris played tennis.
Yeah, I watched
Hmm.
when we went to Paris. We watched tennis, and I was like, I want to be a tennis player now. They look so cool.
Did you go for the French Open or?
We went for the Olympics, so we watched
Oh,
like
the
beach
Olympic.
volleyball and swim.
Oh,
It was super cool.
Yeah, that is really cool. That was an incredible experience.
So fun.
Yeah. Are you
My,
excited about the Olympics being in LA next?
I'm kind of worried, but yeah, I'm excited. I don't think we're planning on going to that, but I mean, it's just a really cool thing, and I think it's really fun to watch. So, I mean, if I can go, I'll go. But I think Paris was just like an incredible experience because I mean, the Eiffel Tower was right there, beach volleyball was right there,
Yeah,
the food was so good. I don't know, it was just amazing.
that's really cool. Well, it was really fun to have you. I'm stoked that you came on. You're always so fun. We love seeing you at the tournaments. I'm gonna miss seeing you at the tournaments, Finley.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna come visit and just come to a tournament. Oh,
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Well, we're hoping our daughter's playing, so we're hoping to take her to see some college matches in the fall and
Yeah.
yeah, have her get on some campuses and
yeah, for
see
sure.
stuff. So
And you can
Fun.
definitely get on her about her practice habits. Like we would not have a problem with that.
Oh my
So
gosh, no.
you can say you need to bring it, you know?
we had a very serious conversation with her about that in the last few weeks. We had to
Get on her.
get on her. Yeah, she got it though. Light bulb went off.
That's good. That's
Hmm.
maybe
Yeah.
it's what's best.
Mhm.
Yeah. I made her apologize to her coach for goofing
Oh,
around.
oh no. Yeah.
I mean, she is 11, so there's a, there's a learning curve for
Quite
sure.
there yet.
But, we're in North Texas. Like, I mean, it's like
Yeah.
can't mess around out here.
Yeah, it's some insane volleyball.
It is really insane. The commitment here is not like anything that we've seen really anywhere. Like the families are committed, the players are committed. It's really actually a pretty special environment to be in. Like for us, with this being our career, it's pretty special to be here. So we feel really blessed that we had this opportunity to transition and make this home. Although we miss the beach, we miss certain aspects of Southern California.
Yeah,
Mexican food.
I bet. Oh yeah, I'm gonna miss that.
Oh, it's tough. It's tough. It's all Tex-Mex out here. We found like one place that's it's like suitable, but I mean, like
Not the California burrito. We can. How about this? We'll have a reunion, all of us, and we'll just get a bunch of burritos.
Mm-hmm. This is a
yeah.
good idea.
But I would have my own spots for like my own things. Like I would go to
I
one
know.
place for enchiladas, another place for my tostadas and my flatas, and
I know.
I would
They know
just
my
have like
orders.
all these different places I would go specifically for that one thing. And here I can't even find one place that has one thing.
I know. I've heard that in Pennsylvania, there's like
Nothing. Do not even try. It's not even worth trying. Don't even do it.
we already started talking. We've bought like cookbooks and all this. We need to lock in because
You do.
we're gonna struggle, but it's okay.
Yeah, you are gonna have to lock in on the cooking. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Who does the cooking in your house?
My mom tries. My dad's a really good cook. My brothers, I mean, me and my sister will make something if we're up for it, but yeah, we kind of just eat what's out there. It works.
Well, it seems like you guys are all running around a lot of practices, a lot of everything. So it's pretty cool.
It's fun though.
Yeah, I bet. Awesome. Well, it was great to have you. We're gonna
Yeah. Thank you
sign
so
off.
much and best of luck.
Thank you. I'm super grateful for you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for coming on. All right. Until next time.